Okay, now we are going to work on expanding into the rest of the galaxy, well, not the galaxy, at least the system. So, earlier on we made 10 engineers, put 2 engines in each of them to make some power plants, and sent them to every other planet in the system that we have yet to colonize. Now, I've already gone in and put most of them down onto the planet, but I'm going to show you how to do that. First of all, you're going to take your engineer and bring him in close to your planet. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on the planet once to where you can see the planet itself,
Setting a new course.
and right click where you want him to land on the planet. Now I've just backed out so you can see him come in for his landing. And here he is.
Engaging drives.
Now to find a place where we can build.
Setting a new course.
We are now at war.
Now let's look around on the planet here and see if we can't find a nice, fairly open spot. This looks promising. We shall bring our engineer into his final resting spot. Now, as you can see, we have absolutely no colony here. Nothing. Not a big deal. Now, of course, with any new colony, the first thing you have to start off with is your command center. Now I'm going to hold down the shift button, and because we have engines inside this engineer, we can actually build straight from him. We don't have to put them in the colony itself. So now we can build 2 of our 30Ks, which will give us plenty of power for our 1,000 population colony that we are going to build. So we put down our power generators first, and then we'll make our 2 residentials. That will give us a 1,000 population. Then we will make a couple refineries, so there will be storage space at the spot. We're not too worried about jobs at the moment because these will all provide plenty of jobs while the population starts to accumulate. But it will get to a point to where we will need our advanced research center. And another thing you're going to want on this is a trade post. Now, I have not built one of these yet, but this is going to be how you transfer minerals from one planet to another in a much easier way. But to build a new colony on a planet and get started, this is all you need. Now, there are 2 ways you can go to each planet in order to start your next colony. One, you can come up here and you can cycle through all the different planets in your system. Now, if we come here to the first planet here, you can see I have already made a colony here. However, another way is if you already have a space engineer on the planet, you can see here we can go to 3. We have no colony there, but we can see that we have a engineer there, otherwise it wouldn't show up. As you can see, the second planet in our list does not show up because we do not have anything on it right now. So let's go into Ikabu 3. Now it's pretty hard to find the engineer, but here he is hiding right here. But if you can't find him, just hit Control E and it will take you right to him. Now let's find a nice spot. Let's just move up here.
Construction complete.
And once again, we will start off with our command center.
Construction started.
Make our
Acknowledged.
Construction
power
started.
generators, our
Construction site
residential,
confirmed. Acknowledged.
our refineries,
Confirmed. Order acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
our advanced research
Construction
center,
site confirmed.
and our trade post. Once you get your method down, everything becomes fairly formulaic. Now that you know how to do this, I will continue to finish off the rest of this system and pretty much be doing the exact same thing. Okay, I've actually made a few upgrades to the colony here to put this up to a little over, just about 500k, a little less than that. I've got jobs to support it, and I've got my special research running, which I mentioned earlier is very important. You always want to keep that going. Now all of our colonies have populated enough to where we can start taxing them now. So the easiest way that we can do this is just go into our budget report here, and here we can see all of our colonies that we've been working on. And for right now, we are just going to set them all to an 80% tax, because 80% is the best tax rate at 100,000 population, which is what I've let it populate to. And here we will now see our negative income finally be positive. And now, as you can see, we have a much better positive income. So the amount that we allowed to drain throughout this entire time is going to be made back several fold. This concludes the basics of getting your colony started and up and running, and at a very good point to progress and learn. That's what this game is all about. I will continue on making more specific tailored tutorials, but this has just been getting started with your first colony and getting your empire up on its feet. Hope to see you in the universe, and good luck.